Alright, here we go. We got Blood and Meat, which is pretty cool, for only $6. And you know it's good because the demo video has been age restricted on YouTube. So, you know it gets the job done for Carnage. Blood and Meat. We got Nightclub Modular Kit, Cyberpunk, City, of course, the dancing chick in tight dress and heels, had to have it, and the sci-fi Neon City. So it comes to $160, and that should be a good start. I have about 20 others that I'm going to get afterwards, but this is what we're going to start with, and then we'll get back to coding, and we're going to throw in our first-person shooter, or the universal shooter kit, and we're going to get our boy Chad shooting things up, and maybe be able to hook up some gore, and maybe we can try out actually having the semblance of a networked first-person shooter with splatter and guts, and grenades and flamethrowers, and all the stuff that the universal first-person shooter kit comes with. So that's what we start with. So, okay, I'm going to import all this crap now, and we're going to throw it together. All right, here we go. Package manager. This is like Christmas to me. For a little kid or something. At Christmas, opening a present. I'm a freak. Alright, here's Cyberpunk City. Cyber City FP. Download. And Cyber Tower. That is the dancing chicks. What else do we have here? Cyber City, Neon City, right? Yeah, Neon City. So, there's a whole crap load of assets being downloaded, and a lot of them we're probably not going to utilize, like sample scenes and so forth. So we have to trim that bloat down before we make a viable game, or else it's going to explode into gigs upon gigs of unused material. But that's a concern for later. Right now I just want to play with my new toys. So where is it? We just did Cyber City. Packages. Do I have to import? Yeah. Did we just download? What did we do? I did import, didn't I? Maybe not. Alright, package, demo scene. Uses port or post-processing stack. Okay, recommended project settings for this. Okay. What do you want me to do? We want quality at maximum. So what do you want me to do? What's this about? We'll switch it all up. Whatever you want me to do, Ill Ranch. Package, demo scene. You tell me, buddy. Uses port or post-processing stack. Okay. Change all our settings. Project settings for this. Okay. I want to see every aspect of your dancing chick. The gap.
What do you want me to do?
Teeth. Everything. You freak. We want quality at maximum.
Yeah, that's
so
something I have to
learn
learn
more about is that post-processing.
Yeah, we'll switch it all up.
I mean, whatever you want me to
Utilize
Bill Ranch.
the HDRP unless you know.
You tell me, buddy.
See basics of post-processing.
Change all
I
our
don't
settings.
know anything about it.
Want to see?
So that's added to the ever-growing
Every
to-do list.
aspect of your dancing chick. Become competent. The gap between her teeth. Change color space. Okay, freak. And quality level is not at maximum. We definitely want it at maximum. Yeah, that's something I have to learn more about is that post-processing. Right?
I mean, you're not really utilizing the HDRP unless you know some basics of post-processing. I don't know anything about it. So that's added to the ever-growing to-do list to become competent.
Change color space, okay. And quality level is not at maximum. We definitely want it at maximum. Import. Here we go. And alright. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Cyber Tower. Wow, this thing is huge. Alright, Neon City, nightclub, blood and meat. City nightclub. Nightclub modular kit. Import. This thing's getting huge. Alright. Sci-fi Neon City. Base. Sci-fi Neon City. This thing's probably going to be monstrous. Import. 3.6 gig. Yeah. What's after that? I don't like these warnings. What do we got? Oh, we got shit the beds too. We got straight up errors, man. Conflicts with assets. I guess we'll get to that bridge when we go. We'll jump off that bridge when we get to it or something like that. What are we doing? What happened to our light? Alright, this is going to take a while. Thing's a monster. 3.6 gigs. Oh, certainly we got our money's worth here, don't we? Let's import this. Alright, nightclub, blood and meat is what we have left. I can't wait to take a look at them. Hopefully there's not too many errors. I'm sure there's all sorts of problems with textures and crap. We're going to have to go through some headaches, right? Alright, let's import this. That was small. What? Okay, we already got that in there. Blood and meat. What a great name for an asset. There it is, blood and meat. I download and import. Oh, yeah. I tell you what sold me on this one. There are several packages that do,
Huge.
blood splat and stuff like that. The gore that you want for a first-person shooter. But first of all, there's two things about this asset which are fantastic. One, it's $6. I mean, $6. Okay. And you can't go wrong with that. And then secondly, it was it was blocked on YouTube because I guess it was too much gore, and for our game, you can't get too much gore in your first-person shooter, and you can't get too many dancing chicks in high heels and so forth. So yeah, this is right along our line. So let's import this, and then we're gonna get on back to dealing with these. Alright, Neon City.
These warning flags that I got when I
meat.
brought them in. We'll check out the sample scenes.
And Neon City. I'm sure there's going to be problems, as there always is, but we'll deal with it.
And then after that, after we put all this in, I'd like to deal with some ambient sounds and stuff, because I could just go down a rabbit hole on the whole
Nightclub. Where's Neon City?
atmosphere and stuff, but we have to have something actually functioning that resembles a game before I can justify that,
Because I'll spend dozens of hours just on that, making things look cool.
So what we're going to do is, after I just get a more yellow, more air or warnings.
Oh, and the red. Oh no. Okay. Well, alright. We'll worry about that later.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah. After we get the stuff in here that's going to look cool, and if we can get it functioning, which I'm sure we will. Have no fear. But after we do that, we're going to bring in the universal shooter kit. And so we'll have that networked, and then maybe I'll call a friend, Scott, or one of the Ians,
Sci-fi
or somebody,
Ians,
or
that's why I didn't
one of my students, and we'll run around in here and shoot each other. So I don't know if that's going to take 2 hours of work, or with those errors that came up with these assets, maybe import. This thing's getting 20, 30 plus hours. We don't know. But all right. I'm going to try to
Sci-fi Neon City.
get this working, and I'll
Sci-fi
get back to you as soon as I have something to show you. So see you soon.
Sci-fi Neon City. This thing's probably
So I guess we'll replace our
monstrous.
plane as our working world, and we'll use Neon City as our base.
Yeah.
Something happened to our light. Well, we're changing anyways, but it'd be great to know what happened to it. But we're changing scenes to Neon City, and what's after that? Normally I don't do this, I just jump right in, but I'm going to actually do the read me.
What do we got? Oh, we got shit the bed.
Get a handle on this.
Alright,
Straight up errors, man.
Deadline.
Artwork's okay.
Conflicts with assets.
Delinic. I gotta adjust my glasses here. Neon City brings to you the ability for creating a complex cyberpunk style city using basic prefabs. Grid snap ready. We'll jump off pre-made modular blocks depending on customization request. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of a kit, right? Rather than just one city. I guess it's intended to be customized, which is cool. Also with high quality textures library, using render pipeline info. Import dependencies only when using built-in. I don't even know what that means. To upgrade project files for HDRP or URP, download packages from the asset extended info page. Okay, we already have an HDRP in this project. Import new pipeline package. All right, into your Neon City. When using any pipeline, the custom shaders from other pipelines won't work as intended. I think we have. Well, we'll see what happens there. Any issue with custom shaders? Check updated version. Okay. Oh, demo controls. So what does that tell me? What is this? There's W and S for movement. Space, a monster. E, shift for run. This tells me they have their own controller built in. Oh, certainly. We've got our money's worth here. Let's import this. Well, it doesn't really matter because we'll just replace their character with ours, I guess. So let's jump in there and see what this thing looks like, and we'll throw our networking, our fishnet networking, over from our current lame scene into this, and instantiate, etc. All right. So let's jump off this bridge. Well, we'll come back after we import all this. As expected, we are pink. And that has something to do with their textures or their shaders. But what we do, we convert it. We got a window rendering pipeline, right? Let's see. Go to Windows, rendering, HDRP wizard, and let's just pray to the baby Jesus. This will take care of it magically. This looks like a big scary rabbit hole of stuff I have no idea about. Convert all built-in materials to HDRP. Yeah, that's... I think we want to convert to the latest version, or just convert all materials to HDRP. Let's upgrade all materials to the latest version. See what happens here. Magically, poof. Just push buttons. Push buttons. And only linear color space supported. Well, there's a button to fix, so fix. Let's do that, and then we're going to convert everything to HDRP, and magically it is going to work and look fantastic. Anybody want to wager? Alright, this is going to take a while. I'll get right back to you. I'm going to go start the first beer of the day, I guess. Well, we got a mess, as I suspected would happen, but seems to be shader. Let's see. Try using add grab texture. So it's a different version, uses the different shader methods. You know what's probably better is if I start a new project and just start with the sci-fi city, and then just simply throw the networking on the other crap backwards, rather than trying to deal with these errors that I don't understand, which is probably due to my pipeline settings, I believe. So I'm going to start a new project, just bring that in, and see if that imports its settings, if that makes any sense. Let's try that. Alright, started with a clean scene and brought in neon sci-fi city, and still pink. So I guess I'm going to have to resort to reading all the readmes and actually thinking. I was hoping to play right out of the box, but I'm sure we'll get it. see here. Collab services deprecated has been replaced by plastic. It's like an ongoing. What the hell service is that? Ongoing errors. We're not even running. So I guess we'll go to project settings and turn that service off, right? Let's do that. Toot sweet. Services. Collab. Alright, I want you to shut up. Do we change it? No, let's just shut up. Please shut up. You shut up, shutting up. And that seemed to take care of it, I hope. Yep. And let's save this project right now. I don't know why. Because we got rid of one error. Alright. So, yeah. I'm going to look for instructions and try to do this like an adult. I just want to get in that city right now, though. I was hoping it'd work out of the box. Alright, I'll get back to you. Alright. I was having problems installing this Neon City sci-fi asset, but I finally broke down and read the instructions, and it was fairly straightforward. I had to import another package after importing the actual city asset. So, and then everything worked fine. So lesson learned. Read the instructions. Now I'm pretty excited because I get to walk around in this city as soon as we run it. But the only thing I have to do first, I guess, is actually reestablish the instantiation of the character with all the fishnet, all the fishnet scripting on him, and also network this scene. So we'll do that, and then we'll jump right back to you. You know, first, before we install the network stuff, why don't we just run it as is? Right. No. Oh. Well, pretty cool, but this is this is top down. So, that's wrong scene. Alright, we finally have our Neon City imported along with Universal Shooter Kit and Fishnet. So we have all the makings of an FPS shooter within this scenery, in this asset. We have the networking, which gives us the rudimentary ability for multiplayer. But with these new assets, what I'd like to do is now just like take a peek around. It's kind of a pain in the butt having to install these packages because the special shaders and the settings for the HDRP pipeline were they're really extensive for our Neon City, but what happens is when you import the other packages, they overwrite the previous settings, their sample scenes or whatever. Now I could probably, figure out how to force the settings, but anyways, long story short, what I had to do is install the packages from the ones where I don't want their rendering pipeline and all their special settings on up into the neon sci-fi city, which has all the information that we want for our rendering and our graphics. So whatever, for whatever that's worth. I could have went down a rabbit hole for probably days. Oh, I'm gonna scratch this. Days, learning the proper settings and overrides, but just install the packages in the order that you want. With the HDRP settings being last, and so we have all our tools. And what we're gonna do now is just check this out. One of these sample scenes. Let's make this full screen. I don't do that very often. I'll take me a second. Double click on the yeah, that's how you do it. That's how it. And cursor's locked. Let's see if there's any audio. Oh yeah. We have thunder. Wonder if you can hear that. I better make sure you can hear that, because that's pretty cool. It's very atmospheric. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll be right back. All right, just want to make sure you can hear that. So, what we have here is, it's a sample scene, and it's attached to a drone from we got a third-person perspective. We're going to replace this guy with our own character from Universal Shooter Kit, and then we're going to network that guy so we can have multiplayer in here and add a third-person shooter. This is pretty cool. This is pretty extensive. Well, yeah, that's where that trail ends. Wow. There's a lot of depth to this, a lot of alleys and so forth. This is pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so we get all these assets together, and now all I have to do is instantiate the third person, or the Universal Serial Kit Shooter Kit, the Universal Shooter Kit character in here. And after I instantiate that, I have to create a prefab with all the fishnet networking, and away we go. Then we actually have the rudimentary beginnings of a game. So after I hook that mess up, I'll be right back at you. But this is pretty cool, man. These assets look awesome. I didn't even check out the Cybergirl yet and stuff. So and our other assets. So I guess I'll highlight those in the next video, and then we'll get back to our arduous coding. All right, peace out.
come out to play. Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out.